Hello. Welcome, Goober, my first viewer. How have things been? I feel like it's been forever since I've streamed. Let's move this up a little bit. There we go. All right. Hello, welcome everyone. Stream has just started, so probably will wait a few minutes before starting anything that I plan on doing. Goober, I can always count on you to be here. Oh, I didn't even realize this event started right now. This makes it look like I'm here to beg for stuff. That's not. I promise you that is not why I started this. But that is funny. The irony. Let's go ahead and do my dailies. You're number 9 on it? What does that mean? Oh, on the event? Like you're in the top 9 or whatever? What's up? I want to say believe the boner, but I'm guessing that's not what your name means. Let's look at the leaderboard. Let's see what we got going on here. I can spend $1 and I get a glowing pin. Okay, this is funny. So, hero that's not in the game and probably won't be in the game for a long time is the in the picture right here. Is that actually how you say your name? Also, I changed my setup a little bit, so if my voice is like too quiet, too loud, just let me know. Because I'm still kind of adjusting things. That's really funny. Well, welcome. All right, so just to first look at this, which I did get access to the um like the test server. Everyone has access, but it wasn't working for me, so I got help from Lilith, and I should be able to do some test server stuff now. These kind of seem garbage. I mean, this is like the typical stuff. I'm gonna probably go for this. Audio's fine, perfect. I'm gonna get some T2s, and then if I can get some Stargazers, probably what I'm doing this one. Nothing too crazy. Receive 1,000 lilies to claim 10. Alrighty. This is crazy. People have 33,000 already. Wait, Goober, where are you? I don't see you on here. Oh, no. Oh, there you are. You're 7. Dang, you're moving up. You went from 9 to 7. How much would you have to spend to even get that much? You've gifted 8,000 of those? All right, you've been spending big time. You got 8,000 of these flowers is $100 for 7,000. You're crazy. Silas sent me one. Why'd you only send me one? Oh, I have none. I think I have to complete my dailies first. These events are so funny. It's a good way to get people to spend money, though. Oh, Silas gives everyone one. That's hilarious. Very generous. Spreading the wealth. Did I already do my dailies? Mm. Goober, you should give everyone 10,000. I think that's a good goal to go for. Oh, that was a guildmate. Probably shouldn't have done that one. Just gonna quick battle these and then do the final bit tomorrow with some diamonds. My poor wallet. I'm gonna go back to that because I want to see what the rewards are, what the different tiers are. But I want to clear these first so I can get my stamps, I guess. No, I need to do some summons. So I already got my summons. See if we can get lucky with these summons. Nope. I see that you have her picture. Do you just need to get one copy of her to get that? I'm assuming. I feel like, yeah, just one. What am I doing right now? I'm like, let's just buy one of these. There we go. All right. So we got the stamps. Now let's see what we can do here. So I can use my stamps for these. Can you only get the flowers from buying it? I thought you got some of these from doing just your dailies. Oh, from Dream Realm and gifts them to the players. Okay. It's been so long since I've done one of these. Live and ends players will be ranked based on number of blah blah blah. The more gifted by guild members, the higher the guild will rank. Are we ranked second? Is this in the server though? You have her mythic, but hoping, yeah. I'm curious to see. I mean, she should be good, is my guess. I mean, from what I've seen and messed with her, she seems really good, but I mean, it's hard to tell until she's actually built out and you can actually kind of mess with her and do things. So I gotta go to Dream Realm. Let's do some Dream Realm. I've already done Dream Realm, so let's just go ahead and do that. So server only. Okay, that makes sense. So do you get these to send? I mean, obviously you can buy them, but once the Dream Realm kind of prizes are set, you get a thing of flowers to use. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the goal of today's stream, I want to do a few things. One, I want to do the Cinder Grottos just to get it done with. Also, there's some decent rewards in here. Nothing that's game breaking, obviously, at late game, but free stuff is free stuff. So I want to do that. And then I actually might have. Oh, no, I did all these. Okay. So I don't have any more peaks of time. I thought maybe I had one more to do. So I'm just going to do the Cindered Grottos. and then maybe try to push my tower because I want to get my Forsaken above 400. It's really lacking. I'm gonna try to get that to 400. Obviously I can't get that in one push tonight, but I want to try to get some good gains on that. And then after that, I plan to go back to my original Classic account, revisit that. I might try to get back into Classic a little bit just for fun, do a few streams or videos from time to time, and we'll see how that goes. I downloaded it like when you haven't played Classic in a while, it basically makes you download a bunch of assets, and so I did that, and it took like 10 minutes, but I'm ready for it now. So that's the plan. That's the plan for the stream. We'll see how long that takes. I want to mess around in Classic for a while just to kind of have some fun with it. But we'll be on Companions for a bit, the beginning. So, I was not paying attention to that. Did you make a new account? I saw you were playing it the other day. I think on Discord I saw you were talking about it. Did you make a brand new account? And are you enjoying it? I know I've been streaming for about 3 hours in today, so you're pretty late. Just kidding. It's been like 10 minutes. Yeah, sorry to hear it's been a long week. Am I just. Usually allows for a teleport exit to be pushed in a straight line. Push? Aha. I see. Blank. Okay. Yeah, what time is it here? Oh yeah, it's a 10:20 here too. It's actually pretty late. But it's Friday, so I can stay up a little bit. I'm glad it's easy. Some of these, I feel like the difficulty is either very easy or just like really oddly complex. Or just like annoyingly complex. Like sometimes you just have to like you have to do something in a very specific order in a specific way, and there's just a lot of information. It's not like it's that hard, it's just you gotta like really pay attention. But some of these they're just like small puzzles and it's fine. Hello, welcome Jayin Swarty. Hopefully I said your name right. Yeah, some of them are actually insane. Level 6,000 of grandma puzzle. It's like a Sudoku that's like insane. Or crossword or what other puzzles grandmas play. Yeah, and you can soft lock, and that's what's like crazy. It's like I hate the ones where you have to do it twice regardless. So you have like two different runs on the same map. Those ones are so annoying. And like if you do one thing wrong, it like throws off everything. Not a fan of those. Okay, so let's push this, pop it up, and then let's go through the teleporter. Where does this go? You push. Okay, it's just a way off. Some of these, I feel like if you're a new or like mid game player, some of these waves are not easy. Like they're just high level characters, like fully built out, which I guess makes it like actually challenging instead of just kind of not paying attention and clearing it. But Yeah, this one doesn't seem too bad. I spent very little on classic. I think I probably spent more on skins, um, or during dimensional events. I didn't really spend on materials very often, if ever. Like there is one hero. It's not part of the dragon faction. She's a celestial, but she had a dragon skin, and she was like one of my favorite heroes that I had. I think she was like a support hero, and I bought like a $15 skin for her. I'm trying to think what. If I push this. Ooh yeah, okay. So recall. Oh, the teleport exit is already in front of the teleporter hub. All right, let's think this through. Can I just push it? There's no teleport exit. Oh, is it? Do I have to? Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Oh, okay, that's not what I thought, but I guess we'll take him. Yeah, the skins. I'm a skin guy. I like getting some skins if I'm gonna play a game for a while. That's my way of supporting the company. I find that if I start spending, it's hard to stop. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not gonna mess this up here. Just kidding. That's one thing I can do. So I'm gonna push. Okay. Also, for I think an AFK arena, at least for me, spending for like game progression just doesn't feel as good. Like if there's a game like the gotcha system, you basically can get any hero you want. It just takes time. Um and it's more so just getting multiple copies and building them up versus like in other gotcha games where you want to pull for just one copy of a hero and you kind of get that like spike of like, oh, I got my one hero. Like spending to get like more stargazing cards just doesn't like. I feel like it's just gonna make me upset because I'm gonna spend for 100 and I'm gonna get like two copies. Like I don't get that same like hit of like, oh yeah, I got my random hero that I really wanted and I was able to get her by spending a little extra cash. That's just me though. Trying to push campaign more, but my secondary team is so weak. My main carry is Trisha, by the way, for team one. What chapter are you on? I don't know what pushing this is gonna do. Okay, nice. Sometimes it takes when you have two teams, you have to kind of even out your carries. So like putting like your front line on the front of your second team and having a weaker front line in your first team. 2132. Um or getting some heroes that are kind of just good with one copies is always like not a bad strategy. So Walker, Taline, a Hypogene if you pulled any Hypogenes can be helpful. It's also hard to know without knowing like which heroes you have on your team. But I'm sure it looks like Inte is willing to help. I need to think about this. So this is gonna shoot me. So I want to hit this before I shoot it. Drez. My thoughts on Drez. I'm having like a brain fart. Who's Drez? You've been trying to add me? Here, after this, I will see if it works. I'm sure there's someone on my list who has been AFK for like a week. I just kind of sift through it every once in a while. I don't care that much, but Drez the rat. Am I going crazy? Hold on. Drez the rat. Okay, I'm not going crazy. Are you talking about like someone in classic? Or else I'm literally going crazy. Oh, the new Mauler hero. Drez. I don't know who that is. I'll probably recognize it if I saw the actual picture. Okay, I'm gonna look at my friends. Oh, look, I got like 5 people who have been gone for a bit. This always makes me sad. Not that I really know most of these people, if any of them, but wait, this guy is my this is my partner, I think. Rip. Your teammate hasn't logged in for 7 days. That's actually super sad. Friends. Friends. Add. All right. 5811374. Search. Ooh, user's friend list is full. If anyone else wants me to add them. Oh, there's a lot of goobers apparently. I don't know what your actual like in-game account is, Fem Goober. Send me a request if you want. And I will accept it. I have like 5, 6 spots, something like that. Jub 395. I like that. Jub. Once I finish this, I'll go back to my friends list. I'm close, I think. Okay, so let's push. Let's bring it down. Oh, it's right here. Boom. Okay. I do like Jub. That's funny. It's like a fun one to say. Jub. All right, I'm looking up. I'm gonna look up Drez on my phone real quick. Or no, you sent me a Discord. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I know that guy. I don't know if he's good or not. I have no idea. Is he? Oh, was he ever okay in Classic? I don't remember ever using him in Classic, but I feel like when I played Classic, Maulers were just kind of trash. But they're a lot better in Companions. Can you give some flowers for my guys? No, no, you're fine. Did I finish that one? There we go. All right. Let's check out the friends list again. No, I do not care. Let's start with. I'm just looking at whatever number came up first. I think this is Fim. There you go. 5811374. There you go. And then Jub Jub. Let's look for you, Jub Jub. 395. Could not find him. There's no Jub Jub. Do capitals matter? Let's just type Jub Jub. Can't find you, Jub Jub. I'm buns. Well, you got lucky. I couldn't find you today. But let's see. This makes me sad. Well, I might need a new campaign partner. If anyone wants to, I'm sure you guys all have campaign partners currently, but look at all these hypos. You love to see it. Okay, so that is done. Let's try to go ahead and push some Graveborn Tower or the Forsaken Necropolis. And I'm going to use my favorite strategy, the copy-paste strat. And let's see how this goes. Oh, that's right. They're server based. I haven't actually done anything meaningfully with a duo in a very long time. Let's just auto it, see if it happens to be good. All right. While this is autoing, I'll add you. Six, 7, 5, 4, 7, 3, 3. There you go. I'm gonna check you out. Ooh, you got the Saitama maxed out. I like it. Got some Graveborns. Everyone wants a little bit of crispy bacon for everyone. Oh, my team's actually clearing some. Ooh, it killed Orthos right at the 1 second mark. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I know a few people who have kind of quit who have been pretty late game. Um, Hoa, I'm just gonna call him Hoa or HOA, has been pretty active for a while. I mean, since Schultz here, so it always makes me kind of sad. All right, we're clearing some floors though. I didn't last time I tried this, I really struggled, but I guess my Graveborns are looking a little stronger this time around. How's everyone doing on this Friday evening? Hopefully you don't have to work over the weekend. I know everyone's work schedule can be different. I took Thursday and Friday off this week, so I kind of had a long weekend or have a long weekend. I also I know one time I have lights on my wall in front of me. I used those and it glowed on my face. But when I have my lights on in here, like the ceiling lights, it's too bright. And so I took a lamp and I put it behind me. So we compromised and we have some mood lighting in the background that's making it not as bright in here. No, Silas is good. This is literally just a team I copied for a formation to clear, and it's still I just put on auto to see if it would keep going, and it's still working. But no, Silas is good. I think I'm just a little behind on my towers, so I'm clearing things pretty easily right now. But once I kind of hit a hump, I will probably have to change formations, and try Silas in some regard. I don't think you can actually look at a friend's full roster. I think that would be really cool though. I've been wanting to do that actually. So yeah, I've just been doing the formation here. Those are displays. One of them's a pig, and it says pork chop, and he's a ninja. He has like a headband, and he has like a brick or something that he's gonna chop in half. So he's like a ninja pork, and he's chopping. And then the other one is just a cat in a city. Yeah, here we go. We got Silas up here now. I wanted Display actually has some AFK Arena plates, just a few, not very many. I was thinking of getting one, but and I might be misremembering this, but I'm pretty sure Lilith did a survey on a plushie or something. You could like pick a hero, and they'd be like, whichever one was most popular, we'll make a plushie that you can buy. I've been waiting to maybe get that, but I don't think I've heard anything since that survey came out, and that was a long time ago. Ninja pig cosplay. I mean, Bacon is pig, so I'm already a pig. So I just need to be a ninja. Oh, you're Inte's creeping up on me. I'm so bad at pushing this stuff. I'm just lazy when it comes to pushing because once you get late game, it can be a grind. Especially the waves when it's just 5 teams. It's ridiculous. I did get in I pushed my Forked Fate quite a bit like a month ago, and I think I progressed like 40 levels, 50 levels, or like 2.5 chapters. Want that one auto. My Gretzel's like almost maxed out too. I don't think he's as good as needing, or he's probably not as good to suggest investing in him that much. But when I first started playing the game, I remember Gretzel was good in Classic, so I just built him up. There's a few heroes like that I built in Classic, and I really was excited about building them in Companions, and they just weren't the same. Let's try another one. What's this? Here we got Gretzel right here. Yeah. Hey, a month ago for me is very recent. I think I pushed 10 levels like earlier this week. So in my main campaign. Ooh, I'll take that. I need that actually. Hello, Ren. Welcome. Thanks for following. I wouldn't put Gretzel on your wish list. I would make if you want to add him once later in the game, you can, but I don't think he's really worth it early. All right, I'll push my campaign after this since you're trying to creep up on me and pass me. But when did you didn't start playing during the Overlord event, did you, Inte? Oh, we got two Rens in here. I'm assuming it's the same person. Yeah, Damon's probably the only like one worth really investing in. And even then, like Damon's not a tank necessarily. Let's just put Gretzel in here instead. Oh, Darren, the classic one. So you played it before I did. I think I played maybe a few months before the ReZero event. Oh, it's the same one. Yeah, it's like showing like just Ren IX and then Ren IX with 001. But welcome. For those who have joined a little bit later, my plan is I'm going to try to push my main account for a bit, and then I'm going to switch over to my classic. I haven't done anything with this account in a very long time, and so I'm just going to kind of mess around with it, see what there is to do, see if I can progress a little bit. I don't know. Just mix it up a little bit. Oh, Hodgkin. Hodgkin's not bad. He's kind of like a middle of the pack in all sorts of ways. Just he's not like super great at anything, but he's not terrible, I would say. He just kind of fits in. I actually did the same thing in Tay. I might have played around the same time as you originally. I played AFK Arena for maybe a month, and then I stopped. And then my friends asked me to play it again. And so we both made accounts, and then we played for probably 2 years, which was really fun because we were like same guilds, we were progressing at the same level. He was kind of a medium spender, and I would still be like right around the same everything as him because I would mid max pretty hard. All right, we got two more levels of this. Hello, Ed. Thoughts on Isabella? Isabella is pretty good in certain parts of the game. So, Dream Realm, she's really strong. Guild Boss, she's really strong. The thing with Guild Boss, though, is like once you hit mid game, you just kind of max your Guild Boss and you don't have to do anything else. So, unless they add another boss or tweak Guild Boss, it's not really worth investing in heroes just because they're good at Guild Boss. But Dream Realm, she's pretty solid. Besides that, I think she's a little bit more niche. I think she's a hero that you can invest in more late game if you're trying to like make your Dream Realm team a little better. There's also a few events where she's decent at. Events, think about like have like bosses and stuff like that. We're struggling with this wave. Yeah, I think Isabella is one partially because Graveborns just aren't the best that you can definitely put her on. I would say Mira, Damon, Silas, and then you could honestly put Isabella at 4 or 5. There's just not a lot of Graveborns that are super convincing to want to really invest in, unfortunately. Odin's really good. I was about to say Odin as another one, actually. Um, Odin, I think, is definitely kind of flown under the radar, but he's someone that I would recommend. But if you happen to get a lot of copies of Isabella, depending on how much fodder you have, I mean, if you have enough fodder, you can build her out. But if you're kind of like slim on fodder, which happens more so early game, all right, I got 18 levels. Let's go ahead and try campaign. But there's nothing, if you have enough fodder for her, there's nothing wrong with building her up. She'll be valuable early game if you're pretty early. Dezera, yeah, she's kind of like a. It's nice to have, but not high priority at all. Ooh, this one has Khazard. Let's see. Let's see how this one works. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I might have to swap him out for someone else because I don't think he's really doing anything. What's the comp? Okay. I'm gonna see if Nemesis works here. Actually, extra healing might be beneficial. Nope, everyone just dies still. Let's try Shawl. This is where I just throw Shaltir in and she just wins it for me. Yep, there she goes. Shaltir's just broken. I forget how strong she is. Mishka and Awakened Brutus up front, Skryath, Iran center, and then Leica Citrana. Is this for campaign normally? Or what are you using this for? You pulled Hildwyn on a normal Draconis? I didn't know you could even pull the higher ones on a normal Draconis. Campaigner Tower. Okay, I'll try it after this one. This one's kind of messing me up. Let's see if this wave clears first. Once I switch to Classic, I can kind of show you what I do. I mean, it should just let you join when you switch. It'll restart the client, but then the client should work. I just love how if Tornado alts, I mean, this one took a little bit longer because of Brutus, but I just like if she alts, you pretty much just win. It's so funny. Everyone just dies. Yeah, SJW against Brutus. That Awakened Sol is doing some work there, keeping everyone alive. All right, so this one is struggling. I don't love putting Elbido up front. I feel like she kind of struggles. Let's see if this works. I'm not feeling good about this one. Ooh. All right. Maybe we do this? Let's just try that. Weird. That's weird that it's doing that on both your computer and your phone. I don't know if putting Trisha there is a great idea, but I might just be impatient too. And she just dies. I think we're onto something here, though. Let's see if this works. I think if I can kill the Chimera. Ooh. The Vantis keep me alive. Ooh, kind of close. I feel like that one could work. Let's auto that for a hot sec. The recent update made the client unstable. Wouldn't be surprising. I'll say that. I feel like AFK Arena's client has never been like super reliable. Especially since, I mean, I remember when they first added companions, it was so glitchy. It was crazy. Let's try swapping here. Okay. Now I'm like getting frustrated. This isn't working. Let's. Maybe I used my Schultz here too early. There's no way this is going to work. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Let's try. Oh, dang, I thought I had that one. All right, we're gonna auto that one. You think Walker's gonna be the trick? All right, we'll see if this works a few times, and then we'll try the good old Walker edition. Blank, you might just have to like uninstall the game. That's the only other thing I could think of. Okay, this one was a big L. Let's try switching the pets. That's the only other thing I can think of that maybe would help. Then hastes. Ooh, yeah, that that one was no bueno. Take out that Rosaline. You're talking about the one I had in or the one right here? Yeah, you did get melted. I was kind of surprised. Who is Bro, Scrag? Scrag's doing some damage over there. I'm just like, yeah, holy cow. I'm just praying now at this point. Trying to think of someone to get. I mean, there's no way that works. There's no way this works. I can try Gwyneth. I could do. Oh, come on. This Scrag is messing me up. All right, let's try that a few times. I don't know if I have her built up enough on this. I might be able to. Dang, that one was looking good at the beginning too. No way, this Scrag is just gonna. Dude, no way. That one was so close. Okay, while that's autoing, I'm gonna check to see if my. Okay, so she does have stuff equipped. I think if I let this run for a few more, it's gonna do it. I'm gonna be persistent on this one. Literally, she was one hit. Dang. The taking out the Rose line though was a good call. I think that's making a difference. That one was. I thought it looked good for a second. Let's try. Don't love the deer there. Not again. Hey, there it is. Okay. Let's try this comp. So you said, yeah, that one felt good to actually get. Okay. Mishka? Mishka and A Brutus up front. Scryath. No, that's Scryath. There we go. Scryath. You're on Leica, Satrana. Let's just try Leica. So, would you want Owl? Owl, maybe? For this? Or what are you thinking? Deer? Let's do deer for now. So is this just like a blender? Okay, my team just got obliterated there. Fire breather. So this is like a the fat lizard. Okay. This is no reflection on the comp, but this wave for whatever reason is obliterating me. Let's try moving them. Oh, this one might work. Close. Yeah. This team, I don't think this is going to pass on this one. So let's just oh, this one is just let's just throw something together. That should be fine. So it's just like a variation of a pull comp, pretty much. Honestly, I haven't done very many pull comps, if any, in classic or in companions. All right, let's let that auto. What did I get? Hey, we got some. Someone asked me to add them a while ago. Who was that? Did I add you? I don't remember. Signature item 40 is crazy. I don't Scryath sucks them. Iran gets all of them. Mishka, CC, and Brutus AoE with like a buff. So Trina heal, denial, or Tetsu burst for the supporting factors. Yeah, that one in particular was just like really strong against the pull comp. It was just kind of like humorously strong. Do I personally have a Discord? I have like a beta one that I made like 9 months ago. My team got wrecked there. It hasn't been launched or anything. I'm in like three different AFK Arena Discords already, so I don't know if I really want to launch it because then I'm just gonna be like spammed and not spammed. But I'm gonna have like a lot of notifications in all of these Discords. If I were to make one, I think it would be less about AFK Arena, like not like if people have questions, obviously I'd be happy to help, or like the community would be happy to help them, but it'd be more so just like my content, if that makes sense. Like join my Discord, talk about AFK Arena, streaming, if I'm doing some other game, whatever. More of like a chill, not like a official thing. That's my long answer to your question. But also just haven't had taken the time to like set it up or anything. What other games? Right now, I kind of just play whatever. So as far as like similar type of games, I've been playing Etheria Restart just released a new like season update patch thing, which is more of like a PvP focused gotcha game. And then I kind of play whatever new ones are out for a bit, play them for like a few months until I get bored and I drop them most of the time. Um, I've been doing a little bit of Dragon Traveler, which is like a it's an AFK game, but it's just a different vibe. Don't use poles against maulers. But for just like PC games, I play like what have I played recently? I'm trying to think of like actual. I mostly play ARAM on League with my friends or like Teamfight Tactics. Hey, we're cruising on this level. I'm trying to think of like what other like actual games that have come out that I've played recently. I feel like I haven't played a new game in a long time. I got Borderlands 4. I never finished it. I haven't played like actual LOL in a long time. I literally exclusively play like ARAM because it's like chill and not rage inducing. And it's also just not as time consuming. I feel like to get to a point where I'm actually okay at League, it takes too much time. Let's try. Okay, let's try this one first. See if I can clear this wave. What was your highest rank that you got in League? I think I was like Platinum 1 or something. I was like really close to Diamond. I think like a long time ago. Oh, top 300. Like you were actually like actually good, not just like average good. Yeah, TFT. I've played TFT since season 1, and I think I've played almost every single season. I've TFT is probably the game I've played the most because it's very casual, but also you can be really competitive. Like it's not a game where I have to like focus really hard, but I can win just by knowing a lot, having a lot of knowledge, which I like. Yeah, this team is not working. I want to get this one first though. Hmm. Ooh, Grandmaster or the Edge of Grandmaster. That's nice. Is Grandmaster after Diamond? It's after Master. Yeah, I think I got the Master is what I the farthest I've gotten. TFT is like a auto chess type game. If you've ever played auto chess or know what that is, basically have like your units, you build them, upgrade them, put items on them, and then there's 7 other players and your boards battle each other. It's like it's on like a chessboard, sort of. Auto chess was. TFT is not a chessboard, but it's the concept of it. Oh, and old school RuneScape. I play way too much old school RuneScape. That's the other game. I was like, I knew there's another game that I've spent a lot of time on. I go in phases with OSRS. I'll like play for months and I'll be addicted. I got banned on LOL and decided to take time. I've never played Mobile Legends. I've also never been banned on League. Hey, don't insult my one cost Saitama. See, he just helped me get this chest. Look at that. Boom. I'm flying through here. All right, should I keep doing this or should I switch to classic? What's the consensus in the chat? Should probably update this wave. Let's do. Could literally just do a dim one or something. I don't know if this is a good dim one, but we'll see. No, the thing to say Tama was on the 4th wave. Hourglass was 5th. I surprisingly cleared it. All right, let's do some. Let's check out classic. No one wants to watch me just slowly clear through the main or the campaign. I actually used to watch a lot of competitive League of Legends. I'd watch LEC and LCS. Hey, you're back. every weekend. I've been gone for 101 days. New companions. This like stresses me out. There's so much going on. Literally, Intake, you literally just called it the classic overload. I'm already like, okay, well, I'm not getting spammed with stuff. That's nice. So this guy right here, he was my classic friend. We uh we progressed big time together. This is the hero that I was talking about earlier. If you were here, this is the one I bought the skin for. I thought it was super cool. Let's look. Belinda, Awakened Belinda was my first awakened hero. I got her like super early when I pulled from a regular pull, and I built her up because I wanted the shiny stars, and that's literally the only reason because she was my first one. Yeah, the skin's sick. And she's one of my favorite heroes too. What else I got going on here? I'm excited for her to get into companions eventually. She was one of my favorites starting out. Trisha, I got my little. Yeah, see, I got all these random skins. I probably didn't buy these. I probably got these from events, but Vyloris. I honestly don't know names of heroes, and there's no. I can't search them. Is this Vyloris? I'm just like guessing based on looks which one Vyloris is. That's Ivan. All right, let's check out what do I got here? I genuinely don't even know where to start. Let's go to the tavern. Let's see. Ooh, wish list. The hypogene. I should have known it was a hypogene. All right, let's look at the wish list here. I don't want I don't want these guys. Any new ones I can add? Surprisingly not. Wow, there's like no new light bears. Okay, I guess I will add Lucius. Had to clock out, couldn't see you in the run. I'm gonna add this guy. I don't have him. Any Ooh, that's the new one. I do know she's new. Let's add her. And this is the new one that's gonna be joining companions. Ooh, she's what's her name? This one is gonna be insane in companions whenever she comes out. Sure, let's do that. Oh yeah, I saw the Awakened Pippa. That one's cool too. So I'm just gonna go for the new one. But first, I want to look and see what I got saved up. Oh yeah, I was pulling for Chicken Man. How many Chicken Mans do I have? Oh yeah, I need to. I was pulling for Awakened Chicken Man last I played this. Well, I have 6,400 of these. Good lord. Can I transfer? Oh, rapid strength. Yeah. They've only added four normals. That's so sad, actually. Okay. Let's collect some of these. Let's check out the store. What's my pre-order list? Oh, I gotta do it again. I mean, probably just this. I haven't seen Awaken Pippa's like abilities. Let me check it out in a sec. What is this? I don't even know what this is. I'm assuming I want that. How much? How many diamonds is this gonna cost? Okay, that seems not terrible. I'll probably want that. Oh, like looking at classic stores, just like it just looks so juicy. I wish our stores looked like this. I want some of this stuff. Not all this. I don't want all of that. That's too much. But I want these. Give me the stargazing. All right, let's see if we can pull some more chicken mans. I Awaken Pippa is very tempting. But I'm already committed to Chicken Man. I don't even know if he's good. We're going for it though. Dang. Rimuru would be cool. Let me see if I can get two more so I don't have to do them all individually. Did I even get a copy of her? I got one of her. It's also weird seeing heroes at just 1 star. Let's collect my stuff for the day. What's my king tower at? Let's see what we can do with some of these. I don't know what is happening with these. Use their artifact collection configurations. Some do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. Dang, they're using all these crazy things. And by crazy, I mean heroes that are like I don't have built up at all. Oh yeah, I got the skin for her too. I love that skin. Yeah, let's make this a little faster. Awakened Shamira is going to be insane in companions too, if she ever gets added. Let's try it. Ooh, my team got blasted there. Let's get rid of her. And let's try this. Okay, this team is getting annihilated. I'm just gonna exit out of that. I don't. I need like. I need like a mega revamp on how the heck half these champions even work. Let's look at the guild. Oh, I need a guild. The infinite wall. I mean, it kind of feels like that. It's pretty. It's like classics hard to get into as a new player. I think getting it into classics as a new player is fun. Like I've enjoyed it, but you're never gonna be with someone like catch up to someone who's been playing since the beginning. And then getting back to it, I'm just like I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll just pull for her. Hey, there we go. I can use my diamonds, so that's kind of nice. Let's see if we can get this new person. It is a lot. And I think because heroes have been power crept so hard, like you can get meta teams sort of. Like there's some heroes that just aren't good anymore. And so people who've invested in them, they don't get the utility as much from them. But on the flip side, there's all the like busted heroes. Hey, I got this guy. But there's all the busted heroes that people have, and they have a bunch of them, and you're just never gonna be able to get to their level unless you spend an absurd amount of money. Bringing diamonds to Stargazer would be the best thing, but I don't think they will ever do that, unfortunately. Dropped it in 10 minutes. Hey, I mean, at this rate, I might be dropping this pretty soon. I have the only way to come back to Classic is if I was doing a new account. Like, I don't even like. Well, we got a mega chest. I don't remember that. There's just so much going on. I don't like. How do they even fit all this on one screen? We have like 8 tabs in the bottom. They got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things. And then the campaign screen just feels kind of empty, which is fine. I will say switching like stuff is it feels a little smoother maybe. I don't know. Ooh, I forgot about the mentor system. I mean, do you just go Ivan, and then Randall? Those are like the two busted ones, right? Yeah, I don't know if it's a server thing or just like the code is smoother, but it feels smoother. I'm curious, what is something that if you could take one thing from Classic and put in Companions besides the diamonds for stargazing, what would you do? One thing. You can't pick multiple, you have to pick one thing. It's probably the Ghoulish Gallery. I'm sure everyone would love to have the Ghoulish Gallery. I wonder if it's worse on the phone for you compared to the computer. Arcane Labyrinth, yeah, I do. I mean, they said they're going to eventually, but it's not close. I would love Arcane Labyrinth. I know it feels weird. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I think I might just have to go back to Companions. I don't think I can get into Classic right now. The Celestial Hypo Towers, is that what you're saying? Draconis is definitely probably the worst thing they could have done to the game. I think Ghoulish and Draconis got rid of a lot of players. I think if they made Draconis just a fifth normal faction, or even like another Hypo Celestial Draconis, and had the same kind of layout of it, it would have been fine. I think people would have been really excited about it, actually. Time to do some Expedition instead. Yeah, it's just too whaley for the average player. $2? $7? I get 15 cards? That's actually not too bad. That's tempting. Dang, we are messing this team up. Like, yeah, the fresh start of like having a new faction that people could get excited about. You can pull for new heroes. Um, but it's not like overly complicated. It's not gonna be like super whaley. You can whale a little bit. Like, I think people would really enjoy that. We still need 25 people. I keep checking this to try to progress, but we're a little stuck here. We need some people to catch up. You have 6 teams. I bought one team this time around, and that's a lot for me because I normally don't buy any teams. Besides Awakened Heroes, what Graveborn heroes are you hoping? That's a good question. I mean, not to sidetrack your question, but I am excited for the first Awakened Graveborn. But outside of that, I mean, Ivan and Randall are really strong. They will probably be really strong in Classic unless there's some drastic changes. Resay what you said because you just got an ad. I was someone asked which Graveborn I am looking forward to. I hope they add besides an Awakened one. Awakened Aziz, wasn't he pretty much just like a one copy wonder type of hero? Used him as like his stun or whatever he did. That's the one thing I used him for in Classic forever ago. Ooh, I don't think I bought this. Yeah, I gotta get my free stuff. There we go. I mean, I think that's it. I don't think I can attack anything. Yeah, it's in the middle of the phase, so I was hoping I could push my tunnel. All right, we got 6 stargazing. I'm just gonna use these to get out of my face. Let's see if we can get lucky with these stargazing. It was before that. It's the delay. Oh, the. My competition just went live. Moist critical. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit of a higher presence than him. He's kind of like a small streamer. I'm more of like the big streamer at this time of the day. Come on, give me a Celine. Rip. These are actually like, I mean, Blend is a little weak, but these 3 are really good actually for this. Not that I would use it there, but Ripperoni, nothing there. You know what? We might just end up going. Let's do Forked Fate, because there's not as many waves. Not as many waves. And I feel like I can progress a little bit faster in this too. I think I'm a little behind on Forked Fate actually. And Tay, I feel like you always get ads. Like you're paying for my stream. All the money I'm making from this is all you. Ooh. Bro is not dying. I can't believe I just lost that one actually. Oh yeah, premium. I use YouTube a lot for watching stuff. I've thought about getting premium, but I already have YouTube TV. And I don't want to spend it on both. Now, if they had like a combo thing where they were both a little bit cheaper, I might consider that. Okay, that one was not too good. Okay, so they had a Saitama that was pretty. Rowan Sanja Mira. Interesting. Rowan Sanja Mira. Oops. What else did they use here? Rowan Sanja Mira. Oh no, it's the same one. Interesting. Here's how this team. My Sanja just dies so fast. Hmm. Yeah. Like there's a few visual glitches, unfortunately. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Next stage. Oh, okay. Holy, something just messed me up. I didn't even look at the team. Pippa and the Sheep Man. Come on, Tornado. I need Tornado to get her ult off, and I win. Yeah, I feel like Arena is. I mean, obviously in campaign and stuff, it's important, but Arena, since it's like, what was happening there? Since it's more of like a competition with other players, and you'd only get so many attacks, it would be nice to actually have that. All right, I need Tornado to get something off here. There we go. Boom. I'm telling you, she gets her ult, you just win. That's just how she works. Well, that's autoing. Let's check an update on the Everlasting Vows. Where'd Goober go? Oh, he's back in ninth. Moved down a little bit. Who is I like Sir Jazz? Santa Claus. Dang, Santa Claus is delivering some stuff. What is the. So this is the top 10. Top 100, top 8,000. Oh no, this is gifting. Gifting 8,000, gifting 1,500. Yeah, you got to protect your top 10 spot to get your flower border. All right, we'll see. It's a competitive race. Oh, our guild took the number 1 in the server. Check how much you sent Chill Timber. Oops. Wait. Is this how many this is how much you've received, right? Sir Jazz and Santa Claus are top 1 and 2 in your region. Oh, 8,600. Oh, I guess I'm friends with Chill Timber. Is that what that meant? Yeah, there you go. I don't know if he must have sent me a friend request. I probably. Oh, an arena. They're the top. I actually wanted to do some pet stuff. So I'm going to go ahead. Okay. I haven't done beast combinations in a while. If I want to try to get my owl up, do I just put a fodder hero with him? Right? Oh, he's your guild leader? Okay. So he's probably like top in the server, one of the top ones in the server. That would make sense. I think this is probably the best way to do this. Oh, it's been so long. I'm trying to like remember what how this Okay, so it's 50-50. Okay. Actually, I think this is new. This is nice actually. No. Let's try this again. Oh, oops. Give me an owl. There we go. I just use owls so much. Physical resist, defense, defense. Ooh, that's a rough one. No, thank you. I'm close to being able to buy a tier 8 pet. Oh, one of these. The beast store, I feel like needs something. It needs a revision of some kind. I don't know what, but it needs a little help. Yeah, I need to get him up too, actually. No. There we go. We'll take that. I would like to get one more out of the five. See if we can get lucky here. There we go. The store, yeah, I don't think I've ever bought anything from the store. All right, I'm gonna get rid of some of my stuff here. This is the thrilling gameplay that you get to watch on a Friday night. I've been trying to think of other Graveborn heroes that I would be excited to come into the game though. I've been kind of like thinking about that since that question was asked. And besides Ivan and Randall, who is the person that like she like is riding a monster and it looks like she has like a wedding head thing on? I forgot her name. If they made her really strong, that would be kind of a cool one. Do I think campaign or companions or classic is more pay to win and in the future? I mean, I think classic for sure because of Draconis. I've spent very little on this account and I feel like I'm doing pretty good. There's probably a few things I could have done a little better. Um, but overall, I think you can make pretty good progress on your server in companions. Whereas classic Draconis, you're just never gonna be able to really have them unless you're spending money. Yeah, companions also does kind of limit you. I mean, you could buy everything every week. Yeah, going through 1,000 of these, I think I would just quit the game. I don't think I could ever do 1,000 of these. 50 of these is feeling like a lot. Now, I do think there is a pretty like Draconis heroes for free to play players feels like Celestial and Hypogene heroes and companions. I think it's a little easier in companions, but it has the same feeling, which I don't love. And that feeling is like one, it's gonna take so long to build this hero out, which I don't think anyone loves doing that. Like, is it satisfying when you finally build up your first Celestial or Hypogene? Yes, but by the time you do, it's almost like they've been power crept a little bit. And I think that's the same feeling that people have with Draconis heroes. And I don't think Hypogenes should be super easy to get or Celestials. But I think people just, it's hard to like stay motivated to do, well, I got a lot of these. To be like excited and persistent on collecting stargazing cards and stuff. Yeah, see, free to play top five. It literally takes like almost a year. I think since I've fully just like I buy stargazing every time I can in the arena store, and it's maybe sped up my progress a tiny bit. Whereas when I first started playing the game, I really didn't buy them from there because I was just buying a lot of signature item upgrades. But now I'm focusing less on that, just buying the red chests and then the stargazing. And so maybe I could build someone out in like 9 to 10 months, maybe. But I think if you're on a newer server, especially, um, you can do pretty well with being free to play. I think a lot of the big whales are in the earlier servers, and obviously you're gonna have whales kind of throughout the game, and so you might get in a server with a whale, or more than normal or less than normal. Yeah, and I think what makes companions, hypo, and celestials also a little more challenging is you normally need to get them to 3 or 5 stars, whereas in classic you could just get a 1 star and you'd be like, there's not a big power jump between 1, 3, and 5 like it can be in classic or in companions because you don't get extra abilities and things from progressing the star level. So I mean, there's trade-offs. Yeah, I mean, I think focusing signature items early is definitely like the way to go, especially if you're wanting to be able to progress as far. Like getting a celestial or hypogene a few months earlier is not gonna progress your account like getting a bunch of signature item upgrades. But it's not as fun. So there's a trade-off there, sort of. I feel like I'm going crazy with these. All right, might have to ascend some of these, then take a break from all the pets. There we go. Used to main 3 years in Classic. When I moved to Companions, I was surprised to see how weak Odin, Damon, they did change many characters compared to Cliff. There are some changes. There are Damon. I didn't really use Damon on Companions. I did use Damon in Classic, and Damon was absolutely busted in Classic. And I don't think Damon is at the same level as he was in Classic, but Damon's actually, you can utilize him in Companions in a similar way early on. Odin too. I think Odin is a little underrated. I think once you build him up, he can be pretty strong for Graveborns at least. Because like, what is his damage increase at 1 star? Enemies struck by the skill Void Lightning have their energy recovery reduced, and then passive. Yeah, I think Damon's just kind of like nerfed. Definitely viable, but yeah. I don't know what the ideal Odin build is, but I feel like, I mean, if you 5 star Odin, which does take a while as a new player, and then get his signature item to, I mean, even 10, but I mean, the more you get it, the stronger he is. I think he could be pretty good early to mid. Mira, Odin, Silas, Damon, and Isabella are the top 5 Graveborns in no particular order. Yeah, let's take a look. So now I'm kind of like thinking about Graveborns. Odin, Silas, Damon, Mira. I mean, I think Mira is just obviously the best. Desira is definitely can be valuable, but I don't think is game changing. Kelther is meh. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think Isabella kind of just fits into the top five. I mean, maybe you could argue one of the three tanks could be a little more usable, maybe. Shamira was super glazed early on, but no one really uses her anymore. Yeah, Kelther, I think, just doesn't really do enough to make it worth building him. I think his damage is pretty underwhelming. All right, what's your guys' thoughts on Maulers? Top five Maulers. Who would you personally say are your top five? Looking here and without Awakened Brutus, no Awakened. I got my five. I would say Crassio for sure, Salaki for sure, Chicken Man and Kryn, and then the fifth one is where I'm not sure. I want to say Sophia, but Citrana's kind of. Oh, and Scrag. Oh, Scrag. I forgot about Scrag. I'd say Scrag might be up there too. Scrag, Crassio, Salaki, Kryn, Chicken Man might be my top five, and these two are honorable mentions. I know a lot of people were excited about Anasta, but I think Anasta just ended up not being that good overall. Crassio, Salaki, Scrag, Centrana, Scryath, Kryn, Sophia, honorable. Okay. Brutus, Salaki. Ooh, Brutus being in there. Crassio, Kryn, and Citrana. Okay. I maxed him out because he's a Chad. I maxed him out too when I first started playing companions. Brutus, I think low key, like I don't recommend maxing him out, but he can do some damage early game when you put a little bit into him. Like when he starts spinning on everyone, he does some damage. Crassio, Sophia, Salaki, Scrag, Brutus. Brutus has helped a lot. Yeah, I mean Brutus can definitely help you in campaign big time. Why are Wilders the best? I think Wilders are. I would say Wilders are probably still the best, but they're definitely getting power crept a little bit. I think Maulers are catching them up a little bit, but Wilders just has. I feel like Wilders has a really complete comp. And you have Trisha, who you get her to A3, so 3 stars, and she can really crank out some damage. You have Navanthi, who's just like the best healer in the game practically. You have Mishka, who's really good early on, and she's still decent late, but like early on, she can just do a little bit of everything, and she's tanky. You have Awakened Solace, so Wilders are two factions that actually have an Awakened hero. Um, Leica is very good, beginning, middle, end, just a great hero. And with Lorson, honestly, Lorson's also looking pretty solid. Wilders, Light Bearers, with Maulers really close to Light Bearers, then Graveborns are lacking. Oh, and then Pippa. I mean, Pippa is decent. Pippa's not a bad hero. Tassie has her moments. Euron, and then Oku. Like, there's just a lot of really good heroes within Wilders. I think, unlike other factions, so let's look at Maulers. One, two. These two are hot garbage. Entendra's hot garbage. Titus is hot garbage. Thescu, he's not hot garbage, but he's not great. There's just a lot more bad heroes. Hawks, him. Lightbearers actually isn't too bad. Cecilia is pretty bad. Eluard's kind of whatever. I say the old wish list of Leica, Mishka, Trisha, Tassie, and Navanti nowadays should have Tassie replaced by the new staff guy. Yeah, I agree. I think Lorson is a higher priority than Tassie, especially as a new player. Because I mean, Lorson is good just with one copy. So if you get him early on, he can really help you out in a variety of parts of the game, not just campaign, but Dream Realm, Guild Boss, stuff like that. But Graveborns is definitely like the biggest losers. They just kind of suck. I think they just need to release Awakened Shamira to make Graveborns absolutely busted to bring them up. I tried Titus early on, and I also want him to be good. I think his design's really cool with his little daggers, but he just kind of just doesn't do much. I mean, I think you fully build him out, and sure, can you get some value out of him? Yes, but it's just not worth it. Awakened Shamir would be insane. It would feel very out of place compared to everyone else. Because, I mean, Awakened Shamira, from my understanding, is still really good in Classic. He's the original Sung Jin Woo. I mean, kinda, yeah. That's funny, actually. Yeah, Titus would wipe me. I remember, like, when I was mid game, I would go against a good Titus in campaign, and he would just wipe my team. And I was like, what is happening? Whenever I use Titus, he kind of stinks. And what's interesting with Graveborns, I don't think they have a lot of like horrible units. So like Azold, sure, probably not gonna do anything with him. Theowen is horrible. But besides them, everyone else is like just kind of average or slightly above average. They just don't have anyone that's like really strong or good comps. They're just kind of like very eh. Literally, everyone is meh. That's so funny. Yeah, it's literally what I was saying. It's just very like eh. Thane can be kind of annoying early game. I remember going against Thane early game, and he would start going and doing his stuff, and he would mess me up big time. And what I love about some of these old heroes is they just have these short descriptions that are just nice and easy. I mean, look at that. That's like a sentence or two sentences. And then you look at Celine, aka the dictionary. Like, what is this? This is insane. Okay, these ones aren't too bad, but this is crazy. Those aren't too bad. Okay, it's really just her moonbeam chorus, but still, this is crazy. They don't build them like they used to, where you just had little short descriptions. Yeah, it's the phases. The phasing thing, they just have to put all that in there. I see if these other heroes have them. I mean, those are all pretty big. Flora's isn't too bad. I like Flora. I love Flora. I love the design. I love what she does. I wish I could build her, but I don't have the resources to build her. But Flora is one of my favorite designs. Super cool. Same with Zafrael. Zafrael's really cool. I love the lightning bolts. Twins, I was really excited for, but Thalia, I have a hard time wanting to build her when Awakened Thalia will come eventually and be absolutely busted. Mezoth is pretty simple. Lick and kill. Let's see what his stuff is. Not terrible. This is getting a little too big for me, but I can sit through that and read. The Abysmal Butcher. He's got some red nipples popping through. That's true. They do have more intricate kits. Dang, I'm 60 of 60. When does all this end? I don't know how people do lead these. Y'all are crazy. This is too much. I don't have time to do this every day. We successfully got this. Very nice. Let's go ahead and occupy. Yep. Got to get these gains overnight. Hey, I was number 1 when I first started. I don't know why I'm so low, though. I've attacked everything. I'm one of 25 people that are sitting here. Oh, now we're at 28. I bought a team. I'm upgrading my stuff. I don't know why it's so low. What is your exhibition rankings? I want to see if I'm on the same map. 1 second. Let me do this one and then I'll check. I did buy. I spent $3 on a team. That's right. This doesn't help you. Hold on. Do you want the list of the leagues? Is that what you want? Oh, it's based on the battles. Lame. How many games do I play? Oh man. Recently I've been playing a lot of gotcha games. But I'm gonna burn out. I know I am. I'm playing 3 gotcha games right now. I'm playing AFK Arena, Dragon Traveler, and Etheria Restart. And then other PC games on the side whenever I can. Silas. Yeah, I'm the same guild as Silas, so as long as they don't like blow up the leagues and move people around. Oops. I don't see the goobster in here though. We got Daddy with an eggplant though. I don't know why I'm scrolling through everyone. Leaderboards left of the map. Am I going crazy? I just feel like there's so much on here. Pew pew. All right, so victories, I'm at 286. But my combat rating is 210. So I kind of got gypped a little bit. I think that's a case of bad RNG. If I'm understanding this correctly. Yeah. Expedition is like there's just so much stuff going on. I forget wherever like you click this and you have all these things down here and then you got this and you can go it's just I get lost on this map all the time. The top rank has T5. Good lord. Good lord. This is insanity. I just see dollar bills falling down from the screen. Number 30 for strength and 280 and wins. Okay, that is bad luck. Hey, this is like you. It just has all hypos. But they're just a little stronger. Combat power ranking the Korean. Already got that Lucilla 5 stars. Good lord, this one's crazier too. They got two of the pets of the same awakened pets. This is crazy. 51. Wow. That might be the first 51 I've seen. 2 T5 dims. Shaltier and Sungjin Woo. Thanks for the 2 cents, Entei. Your ad watching is giving me a few cents. Appreciate it. I'm gonna be spending that money big time. So this guy is like the biggest whale, just period, point blank. No one's a bigger spender. I mean, I'd believe it. That's crazy. Yeah, this is like that's like uber kraken. That is. Are you on his league? Because you said you're in the same map. What league are you in? For some reason, I thought Ghost Nappa quit. That's his house. League 11. All right, let's check out your league. Let's see what's going on over here. Is it just your guild and then a bunch of randoms? Bunch of guildless? There he is. Also, this border is probably my favorite in the game. The border is so cool. I don't really recognize. I've recognized a few people on there. That's it. All right, this thing has 44 minutes. Good lord. Yeah, is that the one that's like $200 or something? Ooh, I got a new mythic item. Let's put it on Oku. He's a little more usable. 400. Jeez. Was it Merlin? Yeah, Merlin, right? This is my my current struggle getting Celine up. I've already invested too much in her. I gotta commit. All right, let's see if I can clear a few more things, and then I'll probably call it. What is it? Oh, it's past midnight. Sheesh. Okay. Let's see if I can clear a little bit more campaign. I'm gonna set a goal. What am I at? I'm gonna try to get to stage 4230. That's my goal. I know Liberta's gonna be the next one, but I'll just have to wait a year. I just like how even though I'm losing most of this fight, I just still win because of Sun Jin Woo and Schultz here. Oh, my wife's been asleep probably since like 9 o'clock, and that's late for her. She's normally sleeping about like 8. Deployed beasts could not be found. Oh, it's because I upgraded stuff. Ooh, I don't know if this one's gonna work. I mean, I don't know when Liberta's actually gonna be coming out. I would assume it's gonna be soon. But maybe they would space it out a little bit. I don't like this one. Mm, they all are using the same thing. Okay, let's try this. No, she's not really a gamer. She doesn't play any video games. She plays board games. We play a lot of Ticket to Ride and Catan and stuff like that. But she's not really a video gamer. I can't wait to see you in 46 in 2 years. Hey, you watch it. I know there's a lot of the late game people who like they like pushing campaign. There's like this is the cycle. You get to late game, you're excited to kind of theory craft or see how far you can push. You spend hours trying to push. then you complain online about spending 2 hours to get like 3 levels, and then you just repeat forever. That's what I've seen online. Is just the cycle of madness, and so I try to protect myself from this cycle, and so I just don't do campaign anymore. I might have to take Saitama out here. What Fim said, Mister Slacker. All right, I'll prove you guys wrong. I will get, what am I? I'm at 42. I'll get 43 by the end of this weekend. This seems like an overkill. Let's see if I can clear these first. I like trying to clear these things first. And if I don't, I'm actually like afraid that I actually just can't clear. Okay, let's say 43 by the end of this week. I feel like that's more reasonable. Thank you for believing in me. So, see, I'm just getting wrecked by all this. I need to like focus in. Okay. Hello, welcome. Already like pushing the stakes back. Um, Let me think. Oof. If I don't by the end of the week, I don't know why this one's. Let's try just doing the deer. I'm trying to think of what's a good thing to wager on. Maybe if I don't get it, I'll do a stream where I'll actually wear like a costume or do something goofy like that. I feel like that's fair. Okay, I'm starting to clear some stuff. I just need to build up some confidence. Okay, so 391. Yeah, I think I can. And I have like almost every hero pretty much. Mm, this one had Saitama. Maid dress bacon stream. Absolutely not. Fim can donate one. Fim has a few extra maid dresses laying around, apparently. Oh, I think I would rather die. I think this is a Turtle Man angle. Turtle Man versus Turtle Man. Ah, I thought my Sung Jimmu actually got off there. He might. They do let me go through them. What do you mean they wouldn't fit? What are you trying to say? I think I just need to blow this up and just go full blown dimensional. This is my backup when things aren't working. I feel like if my Sung Jin Woo was alive, let's try this. I'm 5'5". Yeah, the turtle is yeah, I don't think it would fit either then. I don't think you'd want to see me in any any dress or maid outfit. Yeah, Turtle Man is one of my favorite designs, but probably one of the worst champs in the game. Unfortunately. I wonder. Let's try this. Maybe this works. Ooh, I like that. That was a juicy one. That was a satisfying one. The Leica push, the Mishka stomp, and then the Trish just blasting them. That was a good one. Sometimes those are satisfying. Okay, this team. What's up with these three? Boink. All right, I can almost go to bed. I need four more levels. What just happened? A few two hero clears at 46 and 47. I mean, I've seen it like with Forked Fate for obvious reasons, but do people just do it in normal campaign just to flex? Is that the reasoning? I don't think Tornado survives long enough for this. Ooh, I think she got her ult off. Yep, there it is. You just get her ult off and she just deletes the board. Mez and Frampton. That's kind of a fun one. Just gonna try it again. Toss Tornado in. Ooh, I don't know about that one. Kind of got messed up on that one. Is the Thane messing me up? Who's destroying me? Oh, the Blenda. I didn't see the Blenda. I just need to do a week where I stream every single night, and then I just progress in my campaign. Vloris. Which one is Vloris? What have other people done here? Apparently this one with a green orb. Oh, that was easy. You didn't. I've been thinking about streaming again. I was like, I need to stream. It's been a hot second. And then you sent me the message, and I was like, I'll just do a stream. It's been a while. Oh man, I don't know if you want to see me playing LOL. Fim Goober would probably laugh at me because I'm so bad. It's like the trip. Valoris is a burst damage mage. Is he the one that you can buy from the shopping classic? Let me look this up. Valoris. Valoris. Oh, yes, I know who that is. I got a copy of her early on in Classic, I'm pretty sure. And I always used like a single copy of her and she was bad. A Soraka. Ooh, yeah, that's. I don't think I could do Soraka. I don't have that much patience. I feel like that requires a lot of patience from your team. Man, Saitama's really used a lot. Mm, let's see if we can clear the next one. What other gotcha games? I currently am playing Etheria Restart, which is like a PvP mostly focused gotcha game. I mean, there's a lot of PvE, but the purpose is to clear PvE so you can get better PvP teams. That's like the end game. And then Dragon Traveler, which is like a mix of it's like has like AFK style where you get more rewards as you kind of just progress in the game and campaign, but with like a little bit more gooning, a little more goonery. That's not why I play it though. It's actually the content's pretty fun. I put Tassie. I don't think Tassie will make a difference here. 8 years of Soraka is an insane amount. Yeah, that adds. That's exactly why. I was playing Nikkei for, the last 5 years, and I was like, I need a new Gooning game. And so I swapped. You guys caught me. I don't think this is going to work. Darkest AFK. I don't. I might have. I don't know. There's a while where I was trying to find a new AF or like a new game to play, and I downloaded a bunch of random ones. So I might have played it then, but it doesn't sound familiar. I hate ads for gotcha games. Like even AFK Arena's ads are like as someone who has played the game, you know that's not how the actual game works. I hate it when they have like fake content in games. It's just so crazy to me. All right, what have other people done this wave? I think this is when I was just trying, but let's try this. What pet are they using? Deer. All right, let's try this again. I played Chaos Zero Nightmare for a bit, which is like a what is the game called? It's similar to I can't remember the name of the game. It's like a card based dungeon diving type game. That was pretty fun, but it's just pretty big time investment. Yeah, AFK journeys are very goonery. There's like the ad with the one hero who's like a rabbit or not a rabbit, but she's like a cat person, and they're like they're like blurring out certain parts, and I'm just like, what am I looking at? And then he's like talking about how flexible she is. I'm like, this is crazy. I just think of like the person in charge who's like, all right, you have to make an ad and it has to just be like super goonery. Like just make it as sexual as possible without getting demonetized on YouTube. Oh gosh. I played Journey when it first came out for maybe 3 months, but I kind of got burnt out. I just don't have enough damage. Wonder who can I put in here for some extra? I'm like struggling on this one. We got another struggle bus. There's no way this is gonna work. I wish Journey was more of like if they took AFK Arena and made it where it had the same amount of AFK ness to it. But it just doesn't. It's just not how it's not the same type of game. Like if they could take Dragon Traveler and mix it with Journey in the same type of gameplay, I think that'd be really cool. But it's just not the same. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, there really aren't a like AFK Arena is pretty. I mean, there's obviously similarities of other games, but the exact design is pretty unique, and I think it's because most gacha games have systems um Honkai Star Rail, where it's harder to get characters and it costs more to get them, and you just make more money that way. You get like one copy of a hero, and it's a big deal. Okay, I need to I need to get some ideas. Can't use that one. I mean, this person got it. So maybe I just need to let it run. Oh, I just reset everything. Oh no. Oh. I did see that they added Solace. I don't know where I see all these things. I think I just get ads. Darkest AFK. I'll take a look at it. Not today, because I'm gonna go to bed soon. But tomorrow, while I'm chilling. But I've been like very addicted to Theory of Restart lately. The gameplay is fun. I like the gameplay of. I'm stuck here. There's just like the bossing is very unique. Every boss has like different styles, and so you need to utilize different types of heroes. Because there's a lot of just like slowly progressing. I was begging for flowers. You're sending pictures of yourself in the maid costume for flowers. You gotta do whatever you gotta do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kick you out of the stream. Sorry. Did you dance for them? Man, this wave. I don't know how people cleared this with this team. Let's see if I can clear this one. I got my fully built Brutus though. He's kind of messing some people up over here. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right there. Look at him spin. He's not useless. He's still got most of his health. He's crazy. Can I see his damage? I want to see his damage. Okay, he did like no damage. I thought he'd do a little bit more than that. Disregard what I said. Sent explicit / normal photos. I've heard that one before. I just feel like this team doesn't have damage. Like I can't kill anything. Oh, maybe the Oku. Oh, never mind. Oh, oh, just keep healing forever. Oh, that one was actually kind of close. That was a little juicy. What is Oku's 10 do? 40% Oku's Thorn Volition that is expended due to health for himself. I like Oku. I think Oku is really cool. Brutus versus Awaken Brutus, just because I don't know if Brutus is different than. Um. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, just regular Brutus is just gonna be basically a sponge for your team. Gives your team more time to do stuff. Awaken Brutus, on the other hand, he basically does everything. He does a lot of damage, a lot of CC. He's tanky. Awakened Brutus is just like everything that you would want from an awakened version of Brutus. There's no way this is gonna help. All right, what are the? I need some suggestions. I need some chat brain power over here before I go crazy. Apparently, someone cleared this with this exact same one with a Saitama at this level. I do this, and he just instantly does nothing. And I just feel like I don't have damage. I don't know who I could put or swap around. Like, there's no way this would work. RNG. That's some crazy RNG. But I mean, you do it enough and it'll eventually work. Let's try Chicken Man. Ooh, put him in the blender. I thought I was actually doing something for a second. Yeah, that's true. I am only 50 levels behind. So what are these, like 440s? Yeah, 442. Mortis just instantly dies. All right, we're gonna just put Schultz here and pray. Try an anti-heal. Oops. Let's see who we got. The Silas do anti-heal? Satrana, my goat. If this works the first try. Rip. Oh, that's Sophia. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I put my my one copy of her in. All right, you know what? Just for you. Look at that. Boom. Now she's slightly built. And now it's going to work. Oh, I thought I just beat it for a second. All right, let's see how she does now with her new. Maybe if I switch Mishka with her, she'll survive longer. Ooh, this one's kind of close. If my Mishka can just get like one more alt off. Oh, that one was kind of close. Let's see what this looks like. This wave is going to be the bane of my existence. Mishkataski. I mean, Mishkataski Navanti. I feel like I could get it eventually with this one. All right, if I don't get this, I'm gonna auto it. Let it fully auto. And if I don't get it, I'm gonna have to call it night because I'm about to fall asleep over here. I'm an old man. I'll let it do all 10 of them or whatever the limit is. Let's see if while this is going, let's see if Fim was successful in recruiting for more. Still at 9. Yeah, it's almost 1 a.m. There we go. I just need to trust it. I need to trust. All right, let's see if we can get to 30. I said 30. That's actually so hype. I'm so glad I cleared that one. That one was driving me nuts. All right, let's see if we can just do these ones quick. Use that one. I should have saved your comp, and so I could just plug it in to see if it would work in certain situations. But I have the Sung Jin Woo just alt 50 times. I looked at your flower level and didn't seem to change that much. All right, there it is. All right, everyone, thank you for watching. Sorry it's been a while. I will try to stream a little bit more regularly because I do enjoy streaming and chatting with everyone. Probably next weekend, maybe we'll see. TBD. I might be gone next weekend. Not really sure, but if I'm not, I will definitely stream. But thanks for joining. Hope you have a good night, morning, afternoon, whatever part of the world you're in. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being good good viewers. Good night, everyone.